could win out of North America. Of this series with one of those icons.
Lane, Morgana Black Shield, the reason for this lax pick here from G2. Such a % of his health bar in damage off the invade from G2. Currently, we're having a look bottom from Jankos in that fog of war right now.
And he's in that brush right there, so if there is a play to be had, it could be a knockup on a double. You can see CoreJJ playing towards the back. The slowest there, the knockup's gonna find one, and they're burning down CoreJJ. First blood for G2 in the final. Smithy has to run for the hills as TP comes in from an extra member. There is no extra kill to be had as Caps looks for a bind, finds damage on a double. If he's still taking the shots, onto the turret they go, forcing the flash. What a play out of G2. Great play out of G2 as we have Jankos coming down as well, and he knows there's no ward on him as Doublelift is very low on health, and Smithy walks by a ward for this counter gank. This is a known 3-on-3. Now, do they have the damage output? Can CoreJJ save the target? The slow comes in, Mickey jumps back, and it looks like for now a safe recall, but that recall can be stopped. There are wards in that brush.
Great positioning there from CoreJJ to keep his AD carry alive.
They're gonna go.
Ooh, they're going on Smithy.
They know Doublelift isn't there. The slow is there on a Tom Kench. He can eat for a little bit, but he's gonna be knocked up. And here comes the TVs from everyone else. They try to buy some time, but CoreJJ gonna die yet again. No TV for Doublelift. Instead it's Swain here, and the Gangplank as well. The barrels come in, but there's no chain. He's gonna flash back to safety. The knockup coming in. They're gonna get yet another one. A double kill for Perks.
And G2
TL side of things, but 2 kills obviously means a lot more on Perks, and we now have the attempt towards top lane. A slow, now comes the cage on top without flash. No easy way out for Impact, trying to run, not rooted just yet, but here comes the Swain ultimate, and they might just have the damage. Oh, he's running for dear life. The flash, as soon as he's able, he gets it. Wonder knocks down the 4th kill of the game.
Used to get in position. Jankos is the level ahead, and so him going down bottom side for the counter gank as well means there's no fight opportunity.
Well, they find the ult on a Perks, though. Good damage. Now the ult on top. Looking for the dive underneath the turret. His Gangplank can't be able to turn it around. 5-0 to G2.
Punished. Here's another look at the attempt at trying to right what has gone wrong here, but they go right into 3 members. Another teleport is available for G2. They have Caps.
once they haven't been able to trade anywhere else on the map. And right now for Team Liquid, it feels like they're losing just across the board.
They might be losing even some more as the 4th play comes out of the top lane. Here comes a dive on Impact yet again. Demonic Ascension, but can they burn him down? Yes, Doublelift is there to turn around the 1st kill of the final, but Jankos able to cleanly walk away, gets the flash out of the tongue left. And be good because G2 happen to keep the pressure on. The next Drake has spawned very recently. We have 5 minutes until Baron, but the mid lane's already there. That bastion of defense just being shut down. 1 kill picked up ready to Smithy, and look out for Jensen. Rooted, Shockwave is not going to be enough. They trade 1 for at the end of it all, and now Jankos able to walk away off that kill.
Yet that's not over.
And Wonder's gonna find one as well. Impact is summonerless. He's trying to get away from the slows. He's got CoreJJ, but Jankos finds a knockup. Now trying to theory him to safety, pushed away, but Mickey X finds it again. They look for the kill and the support, and they will get yet another. It's 11-2, and G2 cannot be stopped. Stopwatches on G2, no quick silver sash just yet. Those picks could maybe happen, but it's probably difficult. Mid lane siege goes for yet another round, and it's Team Liquid backing off. A little bit away from there, but they will submit, and they will knock down 1. Now here comes the engagement again. Mickey X finding several charms. The dunk comes in, but CoreJJ brings down to safety. Wonder coming in with the Demonic Ascension, has a lot of damage available. Explodes it for 1, almost knocks down Smithy. No death just yet. Impact's had to run away, slowed down now by Cat. Fine's gonna come in. Shockwave finds a bit of damage, but no kills just yet. It's 2 for G2 and make it a 3rd. They will not be stopped. They push through to the mid lane, and the 2-2 turret will fall. Smithy just barely getting the recall away, but this is G2 pushing into the inhibitor turret.
With that opportunity that they found against Invictus Gaming. The Spooky Ghosts are going to come out from Caps as he looks for a binding.
Slow, now a bind for the Smithy. Will this be the engage? They put the feathers down. No root. Shockwave on the 3. Here comes the engage from Mickey, though. Gets the first knockup. Looks for the backline time. Plenty of damage coming through as Smithy trying to run away. The turret's going to drop, but no champions just yet. Caps very low, but not dead either. Impact TPing in, and now on the backside, here comes Demon Flare, and it's a double kill already. Team Liquid pushed completely off. Double inhibitor gonna fall. The Nexus soon to follow.
Baron buff on G2, all 5 members standing, and they are on the Nexus turrets.
G2's first international championship since 2011 could be coming in now. One Nexus turret falling. They hope as game 1 of 3 could happen for them, but they will back off. 23 minutes in, they will wait. They will reset with more than a minute to bear, and the flash re-engage. They caught Jensen unaware. What a great kill for Mickey. They find the second as well. Psych, they're gonna end the game. No, they're not. They're gonna reset after all. That Baron has done plenty. 3,000 gold lead through that buff as double inhibitors are down, and this bottom inhib will drop its turret at the very least. Team Liquid gonna back up. A nice bind. Is this the engage? He's gonna be grabbed by CoreJJ, but here comes the dunk, and here's the engage by Wunder once again as they look for these kills. A big charm to knock up in the back line. It's already one kill. Make it a second as the Team Liquid members are falling fast and furious. G2 Esports in commanding fashion will take Game 1 of the 2019 MSI Finals. Europe versus North America, and G2 strikes first.
Honestly, a very beautiful game from the side of G2 Esports.
Of Europe over the last 3.5 years.
And my #1 response was, I really think Team Liquid are going to be banning Pike. Because
typical Team Liquid composition, and if they don't get a lead early, they don't win the game. So he's feeling pretty confident about this one.
And confidence in the bottom lane as Double have chunked down to 200 HP. They'll find a stun and a thresh, but Jankos could go for a big play. Another play into the flash knockup, and CoreJJ will be knocked down for Jankos' second first blood of the match.
Done, which means that he's forced to flash early, and then CoreJJ has to give up his life so that his AD carry can survive. But that's 3 out of 4 summoner spells burned. Which means that Jankos could look for a potential play once again bot lane.
And now Jensen's got to be careful as well. Not going to hit just yet, but we know Caps can try to find something. Look for the stun, not getting it yet. Now the rest of the squad is here. 3-on-3 as now Perk is over the wall. This is a fight that G2 might win. Looking at Jankos, he's flashless, and Jensen is on the board. But now it's towards CoreJJ. He will be shut down as well as G2 answer back.
Good for Team Liquid, outside of them losing all their summoners bot, was the fact that they got a lot of turret plates top, but now it could be terrible for Team Liquid.
Just Ash Arrow, they hit the stun on the Perk, but here comes the knockup there towards CoreJJ. TP comes in as Caps joins in, they find the first. Nice stopwatch buys time, but the drag row, it's going to be easy to juggle around as Perks finds kill number 2, and G2 up 4-1. Now Jensen is here, but he is very much outnumbered. Dives in for a fight. Look at the crowd control, has to flash away. Now it's Impact on top, and it's Team Liquid looking for a comeback kill, but they cannot quite find it. Finally, Protoa gets one. Impact, he's gonna find number 2, and he saves the bottom lane.
cool.
And the scariest thing about this is Team Liquid want to try and utilize that now. Because the longer they wait, if Pike can find those kills, he very quickly comes back to
It's a flash for the first stun. Playing damage towards Impact, now trying to stay alive with Slicing Maelstrom, but here comes the rest of it. Oh, Protoa buys a bit of space, but still will drop 1-for-0 in the bottom lane.
I think that how each team executes upon these fights will be so crucial in how this game plays out as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands.
CoreJJ takes it and burns the cleanse, get away from this one, but that is still a great Enchanted Crystal Arrow as one turret does fall. Now the hook into his Impact. They try to burn him down. He gets a stopwatch off, but not the Slicing Maelstrom. Here comes the engage. It's all about Olaf, and it's about a call. Wunder finds the first and Impact. It's a 1-for-1 so far to the back line. Jensen finds a second. Xmithie is low, but the team able to push forward. Team Liquid lose the turret. They win the fight. Now it's time for round 2. Jensen is low, cannot find the kill. It is Caps who says he can get the kill and sends him back to Lissandra. It's 3v3 now in this fight as the channel comes in. Look for the pull. G2 get kill number 3 and number 4. Doublelift is alone and he will die. The ace for G2.
In their favor, but the split decision, G2 was immediate to capitalize on, and they were able to get the outplay.
Top side.
Looking for Caps. He does have the Akali ult under his wings, so he can get really, really far. TP now comes in for the squad. Look how much damage he gets towards Jensen. Nearly picks up the kill, and the reinforcements are in. A stopwatch burn, and in goes Cannon, trying to turn it around. 1-for-0, make it a 1-for-1. If Wunder is now dead. Xmithie trying to stay alive with the kills. Just come through fast and furious. G2 win yet another team fight. And another attempt right now is pretty good damage comes out of Caps, but able to walk away, not getting caught just yet, waiting for what could be an engage at a TL. This turret chunked lower and lower. 2 more cannon shots will knock it down. And right now looking at the bottom side, a nice stun, and Wunder kites away. Now is this the attempt for Impact? They find a slow. They find almost the stun, and Yanko's gonna burn the stopwatch. This could be the team fight. In may go as he's still slicing Maelstrom. And it is just that, slicing up Team Liquid. And suddenly it's 1 versus the world, and he cannot stop it. A clean ace, and even as fast as the last one. G2 looking at a sub 30-minute win, and they are a single game away from Europe's first ever MSI trophy. G2, the kings of Europe, about to be the kings of the world.
a lot of hopes rest on their shoulders.
America's side, more team fight. Team Liquid going back and back to the most comfortable style.
Ooh, Double Lift has been left by himself. Here they go.
Level 2 looking for the engage, but Corey is around. They're going to find the first knockup. Plenty of damage there. Headbutt finds a bit of space, and a 3-man pull over the first blood still does come through. G2 Esports on the board 3 games in a row first.
And once again,
Over a ward, so even though he comes mid lane, Jensen should know his whereabouts. Smithy setting up the counter.
All right, trying to bait in for the play. Here comes the first stun. Here comes the engage. Barrier pop, flashing away. Will there be a stun? Can there be an answer kill for Team Liquid? Forcing one flash out. Now they need the stun on a Yankos. They're going to find that with all the damage, and Jensen will get on the board.
Good use of information there with the ward that Yankos passes over. Jensen
Forming this game.
so now we get to see what happened to Double Lift. The flash knockup coming through from Mickey when Double Lift still has no summoners.
Walks up. It might reveal his location. Smithy trying to hide away.
They still don't have the cooldown on Syndra's ult back up.
They might try for the attempt right here if you can find the QE. Nice juke by Cath, but will be hit a little bit. Nice double stun comes in. Ult comes in as well. He's got a lot of a playground to play around with. They find that first stun. They find some damage, but Ignite means he will get the solo kill, the 1v2. And Caps tries it for Jensen. And here comes Mickey. G2 slaughtering Team Liquid.
Then he goes for comfort with the Syndra. Team Liquid try to play through mid lane, but they cannot lock down Caps. The beautiful sidestep to dodge the stun, getting the double stun for himself, and then throwing out the ultimate to get multiple procs of the Q, enable him to get what was a beautiful outplay.
Yeah, Caps absolutely insane here, using the mobility of Aurelia, and they pick up the second kill onto Jensen. Minion kills.
Another fight now in the mid lane. They get plenty of damage to that Jensen, who has to burn both summoners to get out of that one. I'm just afraid of what Yankos could have done to him. This is the lane going away, and a re-engage in the mid side. They find a stun, stopwatch popped as well. And will it be any kills for TL? Forced outside of the cage. Caps, he will not go down without a fight. Gets the number 6 kill of the game.
So close for Jensen and Smithy, but it is... As we now get a replay back onto this mid lane play. So this time around, Smithy's able to block a lot of the damage going down onto Jensen. Caps' ultimate cannot be converted into much. They go for the engage and a beautiful flash knockup, followed up by a great return ulti from Smithy, but we have more fighting.
We got to return to the top side right now as one auto attack will do him in as Yankos is on the board with his first. Caps yet again with Sen done 3-0-2. G2 are unstoppable. The way to the first European title since 2011 is a great way to cement G2 in history.
Well, the Rift Herald's going to help them along with that, Freak. Charge gets off on the secondary turret here, and this might go down.
Taking a lot of damage. The Herald will fall. Finally, a fight that one that TL can win. Yankos drops, but Caps is under the turret, and he gets away with it too. Finally stunned, a bit more damage in, but he's still not dead. He's still healing. They might have the damage, and finally TL dies. He actually dies. The man is mortal. He can bleed, but so can TL's base. It's already 4 turrets in 14 minutes. The whole lineup is amazing. We can watch that tower dive yet again.
All right, so they try and go for Jensen again, missing both the knockup and the double stun. Causes the counter there from Team Liquid. Jensen gets the first kill, ulting onto Yankos, but Caps goes under the turret on Aurelia, making use of the mobility. Then Smithy lands the Sejuani stun off of the passive into the ultimate burst damage, and since Core JJ is there on the Alistar, they are able to finally put him down.
If he had flashed a little bit...
They will back up, but there's going to be an engage. Oh, that was just a clone. They find the slow. Over the wall they go, looking for Jensen. Plenty of damage there, but he's going to be fine walking away. Look for the stun. Henning predicts the flash. Actually, a good stun there, but no kills to be had. Instead, the base is being sieged. They are being taken down right now. G2 unwilling to be stopped. The turret still in their eyes. Feathers fly, and G2 will pull back. That's a big stun. That's a big engage. Oh my gosh, look at the fight. They look for kill number 4. This might be an ace inside of the base, inside of 18 minutes. The mid inhibitor will surely fall.
And G2 rip through the hearts of Team Liquid and North American fans as they secure themselves in the top of the world.
There is no chance TL comes back from this. They're already on to the Nexus turrets. This is what peak League of Legends looks like, and it comes from Europe. A world record. G2 Esports 3-0 will win MSI 2019. The first MSI trophy for Europe. G2 Esports. They wait for the rest of the squad. And they wait for everyone to lift it together. G2 Esports, the best team in the world. Your MSI 2019 champions.